Well, this is take 3, and we'll see how long this lasts before it craps out on me. If there's one thing I learned, there's one thing I definitely got to do this year. In fact, I'll do it as soon as possible, probably by my next paycheck, is I'm going to dump the AA batteries and go for rechargeable. Because this camera, it doesn't matter how long you've used it, it literally eats through these things. It's stupid. It's back to my old Kodak digital camera days, although this time it's a Nikon. I hate these cameras. When they're like the Wii remotes. They literally suck up as much battery life as they can. Although the worst part is for these cameras is that it doesn't even, the batteries aren't even dead. They're like maybe 1/3 of the way dead, and the camera no longer accepts them, but whatever. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about in this video. I already rambled too much about it. New Year's resolutions 2016, my personal resolutions for this year. Okay, so if you guys haven't checked out my YouTube version of it, please check it out. The video will be before this one, so definitely check it out if you haven't. So personal resolutions for this year. Well, the one biggie one for me this year is I want to get to more reading books again. I have not read books in a long time. I used to be a huge bookworm back in my senior year in high school. I'd read like maybe 2 or 3 books a month, and that was a lot for me. So, in fact, a lot for most of my friends either, because pretty much everybody I know doesn't really read that much. But definitely, I have a lot of books that I've shelved for a long time now that I have not had a chance to read. So I actually want to get around to actually reading them, especially ones that I've been wanting to read for like 2 or 3 years now. So yeah, I should get around to it. So my goal is like 1 book a month. In fact, I might even do. I think another thing I'll do is I'll do a review of the book on YouTube for you guys too. So kind of something new to add to the channel. So that's one thing I want to do this year. Second one is I kind of want to get my health a little bit better, lose a little bit of weight. Although, as you guys can see from the design on my hoodie. I was going to say picture, but no, it's design. 2011, this is actually my graduation year hoodie that I actually wore my entire senior year in high school. So it's literally been 5 years. It'll be 5 years this June. Dear Lord, I'm getting old. I definitely I want to lose a little bit of weight. So knowing that this actually still fits fine makes me feel a little bit better. Knowing that I haven't gained a lot since high school. But definitely want to hit up the gym more. I actually do have a gym membership. I've had one for like 4 months now, and I've been slacking on it a lot, so I need to start going back. My goal is like 2 days a week, at least 2 days. Never hurts to do 2 days a week, just to start off with. Then we'll maybe do 3, but we'll see. Just get a little more active than I usually have been. It's kind of hard though when you're a labor worker, and when you get home you're just so exhausted from lifting and moving and all that. I don't know, just anyway. Another goal this year is to hang out with family and friends more, although that can be quite difficult. I noticed, in fact, I heard this is actually a very common thing for most people, is when you get out of high school and stuff, you realize everybody's lives change, and a lot of times your schedules just don't meet up anymore. It's true for my case. Sadly, though, for me, mostly it's due to my hours at work. I have bachelor hours, so I work afternoons and evenings. So, yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of room for to do stuff, but I'll try to squeeze in more free space with family and friends this year. I'd like to get earlier hours. That's something I've been fighting for the last, actually, a year. Next month, it's unbelievable. I've been fighting it like since last February of last year. That I want earlier hours, and they don't want to budge me. I don't know. It's really annoying, but whatever. Another big thing for this year is I want to save more money. I went extremely crazy with everything last year, from TVs to game consoles to movies to audio equipment to video equipment, so went really crazy. Although the big thing I want to do this year is I do want to get a new computer, but that won't happen until at least the summertime. So, but that's alright. I think it's time to save more money, but just save more money in general. I just want to do that. So, what else? I don't know. I would like to do karate this year. I'd like to try for it, but we'll see. It all depends on my work schedule, whether or not I can afford it because it's really expensive, and it's really both those two factors. Actually, and also the combination of how often I get more exercise too, because it's very very physically demanding too. So it's a combination of three factors. It's one, if I have enough, if I can fit in my work schedule. Two, if I can afford it, and three, if I actually get a little bit better in shape. So, but all three of those are very, very possible. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna shoot towards April or May. We'll shoot towards that area, and then I'll see what happens. Because I really like to join back up. I really miss it, and I would like to get back into it. But like I said, it all depends on those three factors. So. Anything else? I don't know. I mean, hang out with family and friends, save more money, get a little better in shape. I think those are usually the most common ones anyway. But, I'll read more books. I guess I could have done this on my YouTube part, but, I also like to complete more video games this year. I have a lot of games that, like I said, I've shelved, like books, and I would like to complete more of them this year. I might have my entire life completed like 10 games. That's because I get so hooked on movies and TV shows and other things that even playing on multiplayer online will take me away from actually completing campaigns on games. So one thing I like to at least complete, I would say at least 10 games. That's my goal this year. I think 10 games. It could range from any system. It could be PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, PS4, or even Xbox One. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what games. One of the things part of me wants to recomplete games that are already completed because they were so much fun. But I feel like I should complete games that I have not really had a chance to really play. So we'll see. We'll see. And I don't know. Is there anything else? I don't really think so. I guess I'll work on those goals with the time being that I can think of, and we'll see what else comes along. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm glad I got this video out of the way finally. Camera didn't die on me, thank God. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, and definitely soon, like I said, with my next paycheck or so, I need to order rechargeable batteries because this is gonna be a pain, especially if I decide to make videos every day. Well, not every day, but a couple times a week. Yeah, I'm gonna need rechargeable batteries. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.